Hello, 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 welcome back to Hunter Tuned. Today I'm going to strip down this sedan that I bought. So first things first, we're gonna try to get the motor, suspension, wheels and tires off of it, and then maybe look at some shit in the interior. But first, we're gonna get the wheels off and set those aside. We'll get it back down on the ground. I'll probably start working under the hood, pulling the radiator, all that kind of stuff. So let's get it. It's got splined lug nuts on it. I got it. I got the tool. These wheels had wheel spacers. I don't really see wheel spacers on Hondas too often, but they were on there. I'm just getting all the fluids out of the car, so the tranny and the engine I'm draining. I already got the passenger side suspension apart, so just pulled off the ball joint, the tie rod, the upper. So I'll probably take these arms out of here. Yeah, get the axle out once the tranny is drained. And then I'll hop over to the other side and do the same thing. These coils, literally, are like brand new. Anybody ever run these Megan Racing coils? I don't think I've ever ran them. I'd be curious how they are. Sick strut brace, dude. Well, I'm getting the other spindle off here. The other coil over. Trevor is wasting no time. He's already putting the wheels on the EK.
Where are the nuts?
They're all in the organizer thingy, magnet, what you call it. Rip. The lug nuts are pretty tight though, eh? Finger tight.
My favorite thing to do.
All right. Oh, hi. So we went ahead a few steps. You fucking. We went ahead. I got the motor out of this thing. Good old GSR. And the wiring harness that was, you know, pretty cut up. So now I have the spindles off, the axles, the shift linkage, the exhaust is off. We're gonna pull the subframe out of this thing because it's an EG subframe and it has a manual rack, so we can use it for something later, I'm sure. I know a lot of guys that do K-swaps and EKs, they like these EG subframes. So it'd be nice to keep it. So we unbolted the steering shaft inside the car here, or Trevor just did, a little 10 mil bolt. And now I think we're just gonna start taking bolts out until it falls out.
Right.
There's a couple big bolts that still hasn't fallen out. Huh?
Said, yeah, you'll have to help me. This thing's going to be beetle wobbly.
A little wiggly wobbly?
Yeah. Nope.
Look at that bolt.
Jesus Christ.
Wow, that thing's got some character. Wow. Oh, coming down, coming down, down.
Now remember guys, when you're installing the steering wheel, always make sure it's tight.
Right.
Okay. Screwdriver.
You could just weld a wrench to the thing there and use that as your steering wheel.
This is true. This is true.
Then you really be gripping the grain.
Well, that'd be kind of...
You should build like a homemade Tesla steering wheel.
Do you need this?
Then we can be really cool.
And you want turn signals?
I don't know. Are you trying to break it?
No, I was just curious.
Are you mad at it?
Something you would want to keep, or?
I want that cluster.
Oh.
Oops.
Oh my God! What happened, Dad?
And then
Well, we gotta take
gauges.
You want the skunk tooth sticker too?
Yeah, dude. That's part of the cluster, man. Get that out of your way. There you go.
I have to get this out of my way.
Yes.
Pardon me. Oh, Dad, I can't do it. What is this, Bob?
Looks like somebody stole this car at one point.
That's the flux capacitor.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we need a screwdriver.
A little filly.
That's a horse. Look at how tiny it is. It's just a wee guy. Radio.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Yeah, sure. Dual.
Dual.
Dual. What do you say you want? You want the cluster and what?
The gauges.
Oh yeah. Yeah, sure. Where are you? Ungrateful bitch. Get it started.
There. Okay, it came right out. People are gonna be like, "Bro, I needed that."
That sucks.
Yeah, sorry.
Snooze, you lose. Oh, we have a nice clock though, if anyone's interested. $49.99 plus shipping and handling.
Yes.
Why do you want the...
Because it has a tack.
Yours doesn't?
Nope.
Oh, auto?
No, it's the base model. Didn't come with a tack.
That's boring.
Oh, this thing's like top of the line.
This-
Fucking
yeah.
power windows, power mirrors,
What's
tilt
the brand?
wheel. Comes with a bag of tea.
Yes, it does. Well, it's very tilt now, you
Yes.
know. Can we roll that?
Most of these cars don't come with tilt wheel. They come with tilt wheels.
Are you wired for a tack though?
Tilty
Are
boy.
they-
Yeah, dude,
all
you plug it.
harnesses?
You plug it right in, and then the tack works.
All harnesses are the same.
Yes, they're like Legos.
Yes, sir, Dad.
Yes,
There you
thanks.
go.
Thanks. Be
Alright.
$25.
Is that what you're paying me for it? Who hurt you?
How do we make this have no miles on it?
We just take the part up and roll them.
Oh, and then we can
Take the front off.
we can sell it for like $5 million then.
Right. Just don't tell Dad that I...
Right.
Hey, Hunter. Did you know I don't always tell Dad jokes?
You don't?
No, but when I do, he laughs.
Oh, ha ha.
I think I already told you that.
Uh-huh. That's funny.
It is funny. Anyone want a wink mirror? Shit. That ain't gonna come off. Never mind, disregard my last one.
Just pull it, yank it.
It'll break. Anybody want a wink mirror?
Oh. You have to wink when you look at it because it's shattered now. Bro, I wanted that.
Oops, sorry, they're $25 at O'Reilly's. At least they were at one point.
Dude, should I keep this? This fucking carbon fiber antenna blocker?
Oh, dude.
Give me that Phillips.
For sure. You didn't, oh, Phillips.
Oh wait, it's actually a Torx, but the Phillips is working.
Hey, can I have that, rear window visor thing?
The what?
The rear window visor?
What do you mean?
The black visor on the back. No. The black thing.
Oh, that thing is pretty rad, huh? Yeah, you can have that.
You can't use it for your hatch.
No, you're right.
Otherwise, I'd offer to sell it to you.
You got a flatty 2x4 in there?
Oops.
Oh wait, I don't need it. I don't need it. Look at that. That's pretty neat.
Did I give you the wide band already?
Nope.
Alright, here's that.
All pressure.
It's right here.
Oh, okay. Hey, be careful. It did work.
There you go. A little loose in the connections here. Okay. Pop that back.
Try not to break those.
No, yeah, see, okay,
See, we're not quite like Whistling Diesel. We care about some stuff.
yeah.
You know?
I need a flathead.
You already have one. I don't always tell dad jokes. Yeah, they actually really tucked those in there.
Like very nice, well executed. Mm-hmm. There it goes. See, that's all it needed.
Mm-hmm. Talk nice to it.
Come on, girl. Who's your daddy? There we go. Okay. I need a dike. Call your sister. What?
Nothing. We haven't quite figured out how we're gonna get this car off the lift, but I mean, we do have a Clark.
Clark always comes in handy.
Yeah. Well, maybe we can just lift the back of it up, get the hoist arms out of it, and then just like.
I also have fork extensions that we could just probably come right up in the ditch and fucking lift it up and drive it out.
Right. We should open the trunk and go through the trunk.
Back window? Just go sheer right through the back window?
I just don't want glass everywhere. But this car does have rear disc brakes too, so I'm gonna take those off here in a minute.
Well, that's why you break the glass out before you.
Oh, so it's out of your way?
Yeah, just punch in so it all falls in.
Uh-huh. Well, we popped the trunk, and we couldn't quite find Bob, but he might be hiding in here. I don't know. But we did find this. It's like a rear trunk piece that they made. So I actually might use this trunk piece because it's like, you know, nice wood.
He's not down there.
Oh, okay.
We should call his mom.
Okay.
Can't find. Oh, look, he's right there.
Well, it's actually a pretty solid trunk.
It is. A little holy, but
Yeah.
it's like I like my women.
Mm-hmm.
Don't choke. Oh, dude, a 10 mil. What a time to be alive. Oh, no, yes, it is a 10 mil.
Wow.
No, it's not. It's an 8.
Dang it.
Useless. You want a donut?
Nope.
From Duncan?
Nope.
Okay. Don't say you didn't ask. Okay, well.
What's this?
That looks
Is that
like
is that the Tesla motor?
factory amplifier for the speakers.
Oh wow.
This thing was bougie.
Yeah, I told you this was a top of the line. Now, are sedan bumpers the same as hatches? I don't think so.
I don't recollect,
they're not.
But
they're not. Dang it.
is the front bumper the same?
I don't think so.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
I think they are. Hatch would be different, but the front clip should be the same.
I have no idea. What do you guys think of them cone eggs on the EK?
Crispy.
Them things do look pretty fly. Well, Trevor was trying to remove the taillights, but I guess, you know.
So this one goes out to Dick James.
You gotta get a metal hammer. Wow. Them fuckers are pretty strong.
Sorry, Nick. See you next week. We'll get another one.
I think they look better this way.
Yeah, I mean, well,
You can't even tell they were clear. They're still clear.
the problem is there's water in them. Not no more. We got the water out. Wow.
Yeah, don't you hate when they fog up?
It's terrible. What do you do? Okay. Well, that's done.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what else. There's nothing you can think of.
I kind of figured that would be an issue. Yep. Anybody want a rear disc kit? Wow. Now it's a little easier to see the rot where the trailing arm was connected. That's where the trailing arm mounted into the car. And this side was a little stubborn coming out. This is part of the car right here. It just broke away as I was turning the bolt out, so yeah. But the trailing arm and stuff seems to be okay yet. I had to cut the toe links because there ain't no way them were coming out of the frame. So yeah, got a rear disc kit. I don't even know if I want to go through the work to put this fucking shit in because it's a lot of messing around. Especially on a Wisconsin car, just to have disc brakes. So I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. We'll see. Otherwise, I'll sell it. Now I'm just gonna get the coilovers out and call it a day with this thing. Maybe I'll grab the gas tank too. Maybe not. I don't know. These, I don't even want to bother trying to save them. The bushings are screwed up. And you can get a set of these for pretty cheap on eBay. And these won't come out of the frame either. I tried getting this one out. It's stuck. They just rust. They rust into here pretty bad. So I don't even think I'm gonna bother. Just get the coils out and call it a day. Alright guys, so we got this EG sedan pretty much completely stripped down. I got all the parts here laid out on the floor, and I was just going to show you pretty much all the stuff that I yanked out. Give an overview quick. So we'll start at the front. This is the power plant that was in it. This is a GSR. It's a stock B18C with the stock GSR transmission, Hassport mounts. Had an OBD2 distributor on it and a jumper to go to OBD1. So that's kind of weird, but it's got like 70 mil throttle and Pro Series skunk intake. Motor ran real good. This is the subframe I yanked out of it, the EG subframe. And then it had this wheel, the steering wheel in it. I don't know, might use that for something else. It's not really my flavor, personally. I don't really like the color, but NRG quick release here. This is the cluster. It's got a whale penis intake, the carbon fiber password JDM intake. It had a skunk 2 muffler. These are the axles, B series with the intermediate shaft. I took the rear disc conversion off. This is a rear disc trailing arm. It had the Megan Racing camber links here. Those might need to be thrown out. I don't know if they're any good anymore because they're kind of sticky. They might need to be just lubed up. I don't know. So yeah, I also took the prop valve. So this is the 50-50 prop valve for the brakes. Left and right upper control arms that are pretty much shot. I don't know why I took them off. These are the Megan Racing coilovers that are like almost brand new. B series shift linkage. Had a strut brace, Mishimoto intercooler, AEM X series wideband. It had a glow shift oil pressure gauge and a pillar. And then I took this little antenna piece, carbon fiber antenna. It has this 1320 manifold, but it's fucking junk. Like, it's literally cracked everywhere. So it would take quite a bit of welding to get this thing back up and going, which maybe I'll get it fixed up, I don't know. The reason it cracked in all those spots is because there was no freaking flex pipe anywhere on the exhaust. It was hard mounted, and when you hard mount the exhaust with no flex joint and shit, it's gonna crack. Don't blame the manifold, blame the install. This little spoiler piece that goes on the back window Trevor took off. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I left the lower control arms and shit on, but had an ECU in it that I took out. It had a Honda, which I have up on my bench. But yeah, that's pretty much it. She's gonna frickin' go to the crusher. I might make a post and see if anybody wants anything on it. But other than that, I mean, these headlights, I think they're specific to 4-door. So I don't think you can put coupe hatch stuff on a 4-door. I don't know though. But I know the rear disc trailing arms I can put on pretty much anything. And I think these wheels look real good on this EK. And I think I'm gonna make a video on this thing. Yeah, the next video you guys see, I'm gonna talk about this car and see what we wanna do with it. Initially, I was just gonna take all the stuff pretty much from this EG sedan and put it into this EG hatch. Now, unfortunately, I've been losing interest in this red EG ever since it's been in the shop the last couple days, and I've been looking at more stuff. I've been kind of losing interest, not gonna lie. It's just needing a little bit more than I think I want to put into it. And the rear patch panels, if I did the body work on it, this side would be good. All down here is fine. It would fix the rust on this side, no issue. This side, however, has rust all the way up to here. And this is like super rusty right there. So the patch panel I would get for this side wouldn't fix all the rust, which I'm sure I could fix some of this too, but underneath the car, it's been soaking. I've been soaking these bolts for like a couple hours with this stuff here. It's called Free All Deep Penetrating Oil. Freeze nuts and bolts guaranteed. Do I get my money back? Because it didn't do it. Otherwise I just use PB Blaster. I know Deep Creep, I think it's called, or whatever that like industrial stuff is that like shops usually have We don't have any of that here. I just grabbed that shit from O'Reilly's and I'm like, I'll give this shit a shot, see what happens. I've been soaking the ever-living shit out of these bolts. They're not budging. I did get the ones out of here, which are important. I got those two out, but the toe link ones up here, not happening, and I'm really scared. Those toe link ones that go up into here, I don't know if they're gonna come out. So, I think I'm gonna get the EK on the lift whenever the sedan is out of here, which I'm gonna try to get it out of here tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get the EK hatch on the lift, and I'm gonna see if those suspension bolts come out. I think whatever car suspension parts and suspension bolts come out of easier is gonna get those parts. And whatever, I'm pretty sure the EK stuff is gonna come apart a lot easier, personally, I think. And that car doesn't really need any body work. I mean, we can clean it up a little bit, or if we wanted to respray the car, there's no body work that needs to be done. It would just be like a sand and paint kind of thing. Where the EG, it needs a lot. Like I would do the sub, I would do everything on that thing, and it'd just be like stripping it down to nothing and then going back all in. And I don't know if I'm like completely in love with like a Turbo B series or whatever that much to even want to do all that work. I think the EK is a really good starting platform that I'm going to talk about in the next video, and I think maybe some of the attention is just going to go to that. And this EG, I don't know, I might sell it just because I'm not really feeling it. I don't know. We're making moves. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Have a great night and better tomorrow. God bless. We'll talk to you later. See ya.